I'm back. I'm back, baby. Not much has changed since I was gone. Casey, 1 second. Hold on. Guys, it's so good to be back with the family. I am so excited. So I get back and all I want to do is spend some time with my family. Mindy, mom had to go to work. She's working today, but it's me and the kids, and all they want to do is go play with friends. They don't even really care that I'm home. They just want to go see their friends. So that's okay. That means that they have really good friends and really good cousins, and they just like spending time with them. I'm forcing them to go get a donut with me. I'm bribing them with donuts right now because it's Saturday. You've got to do a donut run on Saturday. That's how we do it. So what did you guys think of the DC videos and the trip videos? It was a little bit different style. It was like a recap where I would just kind of narrate through it. And I kind of thought that was fun. There's two reasons I did that. One is because this stupid thing in my mouth did not get better. It grew. It's really hard to talk. It's getting a little bit better now. We can go back to kind of our normal style of vlogging here, but it just was like hurting and so swollen that I just didn't feel like talking the whole time. And the second reason is I was with some guys who just really haven't ever witnessed me or seen me do that. So it was a little bit weird to just be like talking to myself, to the camera, essentially to you guys the entire trip. So I held back a little bit on that, but I think they warmed up to it, and I think that's something that I will be doing in the next trip a little more freely. So the beard got mixed reviews, little facial hair got some mixed reviews here. Mom, not a huge fan because every time I hug her, it scratches up her face. Crew liked it, right, Crew? Yeah, he thought I looked like a stud. He thought that cool. Now, Brad, on the other hand, went home and shaved his. The traitor told me to let it grow in, and then he went home and immediately shaved his. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Maybe vote. I'll throw up a poll. Mention down in the comments. What do you think? Keep it going? Shave it off? You gotta vote quick though, because I don't know what I think about it. The kids and mom had a ton of fun while I was gone. Mom said she videoed some of it. I would love to see what they were up to while I was gone. So let's check that out.
Hello everyone. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to vlog. Our weekends got busy. Brandon usually takes over most of the weekend, except for when I try to steal the GoPro from him and pretend that I am like the main vlogger in the family, which clearly we know I'm not. Brandon's put so much hard work into our channel, and I'm super grateful for that. It's been fun getting to like go on this new little YouTube journey and to put our lives completely out there. That's something that when Brandon first started our channel, I was a little hesitant. I said, you're putting our kids and everything out there. But I've also been grateful for the opportunity that we've had to share our family and a lot of the things that we love to do with all of you. Some days are super exciting. Some days we go and do really adventurous things. Some days are lazy. That is what today is exactly. Brandon is out of town. He left last night, so I am all alone. You know, it's not even something I stress about because a lot of women are like, I have a hard time sleeping when my husband's gone. And do you know why I think I do just fine? Is because most nights Brandon will fall asleep in the theater watching a movie, and he comes to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Well, we've had talks about how I really wish, I was like, you need to set an alarm and come to bed at a reasonable hour, and we need to go to bed together. We need to be in bed at the end of the day together. I know he's tired. He works all day, especially after he gets home from working. He stays up late and edits videos. Last night, I slept like a baby. I did not wake up one time, and the crazy part of all that is we've had incredible wind. We have had such a windy night. Half of our stuff is blown across the yard. Anyway, I slept great. We miss him a ton. He took a red eye, by the way. You'll probably see this from his point of view or his perspective. So he did not go to sleep at all yesterday. And the worst part about it is he's sick. He's really sick. And he has a canker sore the size of China on the side of his tongue that is making it really hard for him to talk. It's not funny. It's just not funny. But sometimes when he talks to me, he would like slur his words, and I'm like, what are you saying? He's away this week. I'm home with the kids. Today we've got nothing on the calendar except for 2 clients that I have to do today. So eventually, I have to get out of this attire. I will do that at the last possible minute though. Hazy and Brex, are you in jammies? Are you cozy?
Nah.
Yeah, we'll say we got crazy hair. How are those pajamas treating you? How are those pajamas? It kind of feels normal so far. It doesn't really feel like Brandon's out of town. That's just because it hasn't come the time that he would go or come home from work yet. We miss him like crazy, and most of all, I am so grateful for how hard he works because like I just told you, he works all day long, comes home, edits videos, and now he's on a business trip, which he has told me he's gonna try and edit videos. He's a hard worker, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm grateful that we get to share our life with you. Ryler's walking out of class with a girl. Hey Ryga, who was that girl?
Which girl?
Which girl? The girl you were walking by?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see a little spy down here. Gotcha! Hi, crew. How was your day?
Good.
Haha, there's like hardly any candy left. First things that comes in gets the candy. Today I'm gonna give an award out. It's gonna go to this handsome stud of mine. Look at him doing his homework with his sister in his lap while she eats a cookie. I turn over and I see this, and it's probably one of the cuter things I've ever seen. Hey, Ryga, what you working on?
Math 7:45 a.m.
These are the moments that make Brandon being out of town just like that much easier. Like when they just get along and they play nicely. This is totally Brexon. This kid will play for hours by himself. Huh, Brex? He being a little bit of a shy guy. He's just sitting here smiling. What are you laughing at? We're having a bit of a slow afternoon today. The kids are getting their haircuts, which has been needed for a long time. Ryler's hair grows faster than anybody's I've ever known. Most boys, you know, like every 3 or 4 weeks need a haircut. He could use a haircut every 2 weeks, like solid. Like it's like hanging over his ears. He's got like the greatest hair. He's like, Mom, I hate when it hangs in my face like this. Do you all remember this thing? This thing that I started and I never really wished I would have started painting it? It's still sitting there. So I'm thinking I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. I'm gonna buy spray paint. Totally wrecked it. I totally wrecked it, so now I have to spray paint it. I'm gonna paint it white and I wanna put it in Madison's room and put some decorations on it. She'll probably see this video and know that's what I'm doing, but I really just want her to have like a complete bedroom. Hazy, are you doing homework?
Yeah.
What is 2 plus 2? 8? Oh, good. That's good. That's a start. It's a number at least. Hazy, can you spell mommy? Say, I don't know.
Can't catch it anymore, so I can do Tesla battery. No.
Are you playing?
And 3. Let it go. Let it go. Can't catch it anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Anymore.
I finally went and bought spray paint, and I'm gonna spray paint this thing to get it out of the way. I want it looking nice. I don't even know if this thing is repairable. I probably need to get some extra screws to like reinforce the wood because some of the shelves are like a little rickety. The whole thing is rickety, honestly. We're gonna try and fix it. Fix the paint anyway. Working on a couple of projects today. Brandon is still out of town. I have a couple of ideas of things I wanted to do, so I thought I'd take the time while he's gone to get them done. One of the ideas I had is to put like an organization thing in this closet. It's actually a pretty huge closet. It doesn't look very big from this video, but I bought this cool organization thing from IKEA. I think you pronounce it Kallax. Anyway, it has 8 bins in it, like 8 spots. So what the idea is each kid will get a spot for their backpack and a spot for their shoes, because I feel like I have shoes everywhere and I also have backpacks that are just lying around everywhere. I'm gonna build this. I've built 2 other ones. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy if I remember correctly. So hopefully it's easy going. Nothing's broken. I feel like every single time I buy one of these things from the store that have to be put together, they end up with like broken pieces. So I'm praying and hoping that nothing's broken. I don't have to go back to IKEA. Because you guys have probably seen from our video that we did last time we went to IKEA, it is not the most ideal place to go, especially with kids. I'm gonna put their names on each cubby so they know which spot's theirs. Hurt.
I always do. Wow.
Woo!
That is crazy.
Yeah, when you pull it out of the box, it makes it seem really big. I'm gonna do time lapse for you so you don't have to watch my every single move. Okay, so what do we think of it? Turned out pretty nicely. IKEA has the greatest stuff. It is so easy to put together. Every time I put together furniture on our floor, I pick up like little strands of carpet because our carpet is so like lush and soft and long that it gets stuck in everything. So here it is. I feel like it turned out really awesome. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put their names like right here. This is awesome. Thank you, IKEA.
I can't.
Ooh. Oh,
Yes, it fits.
barely. All right. What do you guys think? Huh? It fills up almost the entire closet. For Christmas, my parents gave me the Dyson stick vacuum. I know they're a lot of money, but it is like worth every penny. I have loved my new Dyson stick. So my dad's coming on Thursday night. He's gonna put an outlet right here, and then he's gonna hang my Dyson stick right there. So everything I will need will be in this closet. It's gonna be amazing. This is the part where you're all probably gonna laugh at me, and I'm totally okay with it. But this little guy is my favorite thing ever. I use it all the time to make labels because I like to know what is quick oats and what is old-fashioned oats as far as my pantry goes. What is regular rice and what is 5-minute rice. So I'm gonna use this to make labels for their names so they know which cubby is theirs. I'll usually start with Ryler on the far left or the far right because he's the oldest. Name making time. Yay! See? All done. Here it is, all complete. What do we think? We got backpacks. Seems nice and organized. Feels good too. Seems like a good use of space. I feel like usually the bottom of coat closets is just normally junk. And just whatever gets thrown in there is thrown in there. So I think this is a good idea. Okay, so Brandon just got in town. He's not quite home yet. I'm just gonna finish up a few things, like loose ends that I need to tie up, if you will. This one's going to involve a meat mallet. I didn't want to go out and get a hammer. I've got some little anchors that I need to put into the wall to hang my stick vacuum. He's put dots where I'm supposed to hang them. I just need to pound these little guys in. They go into the wall and then they open up. This is what you'd use if you don't have a stud to go into. So you just put this into the drywall and then as you screw it, it opens up and makes it so it's very durable. So that's what I'm gonna use to hang my stick vacuum so that I'm not like gonna rip it out of the wall every time I pull it out. I think I did it right. Another one of the things that I grabbed today while I was at Walmart is a new register. The one we currently have in this particular spot in the hallway. It's a little bit rusted, it's got some marks on it, and like the bottom is missing, it's all rusted. I bought one, I'm not sure if these are gonna work because it's got the plastic bottom, but it says it doesn't rust, which who would think that a heating vent would rust? But this one's all rusted. I'm gonna try this one out. It should fit just fine. Hopefully it fits nicely. This square isn't exactly the way it's supposed to fit. I don't want to break it shoving it in there, but oh, it's not gonna go in. See how there's a little gap? So this is not gonna work. Another one I wanted to fix is right here. Oh dear, this one's just gross looking and broken. There's a thing missing right there. So let's see if this little guy will go in here. Hey, what do you know? It doesn't, because good. You just have to force it. Nope. There we go. Now it's forced. Now it works. Looks so much nicer, doesn't it? My dad's doing some projects last night helping me. As you know, Brandon's out of town. And I said, Dad, I have not replaced like air filters since I've moved here. That's gotta be bad because you're supposed to replace them every 6 months. And who knows? The people that lived here before us were great, but I don't know if they were on top of it. So I said, can you check and see to make sure? We have a furnace upstairs and a furnace in the basement. And so he's like, you definitely need to change them. He told me what to buy, the 16 by 24 like he said. All right, now I think I need to do this. That is not what I need to do, in case you're curious. So it doesn't go there. What about here? Sure, yeah. This looks like it's it. That looks pretty dirty. What do you guys think? Do you think it's dirty? Oh my gosh! I don't know if there's a front and a back or what you're supposed to do. Let's just slide it in. All right, so I don't know what this is supposed to do. I feel like this is too wide. I was somewhat unsuccessful. I don't know if my dad told me the wrong size or if I don't know how to put it in. But I bought a 16 by 25 or 24. 16 by 24 is what I bought. And I think that that must be too wide. I may have to run to Walmart, see if there's a different size I need to buy. I feel like I'm striking out today. Just totally doing everything wrong. I feel like I'm pretty handy though. So Brandon's home. As soon as the kids get home, I'm gonna have them make posters for him. I brought bright colored poster board, one for each of the kids to do like a little welcome home thing. I know that kind of stuff makes him super happy. I know that he missed the kids a ton. So that'll be fun to do, at least a little activity. We are waiting for Dad to get home. He got in from the airport early this morning and he is gonna be home in a little while. So I have a little project going for the kids. I bought poster boards and they are all busy making their posters. Hazel is, oh, that's the floor. She's busy at work here. Show us, Hazy. Look how she's holding that pencil or the pen. Right, guy, what does yours say?
So, welcome home. And then I'm like, this
Ooh.
marker makes it like turn
I like it.
Like, I'm making it like straight.
Oh, Crew, yours is turning out really awesome. Brexy, oh wow. Brex, look at this. That is nice.
It's a big worm.
It's a big worm.
No, I'm not done yet.
Crew, what does yours says? Welcome home, Daddy. These are great. I love them. Show me. Explain to me what you've drawn. Can you? What have you drawn?
So.
Dab.
So, Dad, welcome home. Dad, Dab.
Are you meaning to write dad or dab?
I wanted to write Dad.
Oh, okay. Those look awesome. And I love the hearts.
I'm just in a.
That is the longest worm I have ever seen.
And I need to make it even longer.
Oh, wow. Good job. I have a feeling that there's more marker on my tile than on the paper with her.
Saturday. Oh, they found white frosting with rainbow sprinkles for you. Yeah! Donut time!
Yeah.